Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more Gladius Relics of War, episode 5 with our cast playthrough. Biggest thing right now is going to be focusing on our resources here. We just don't have the ability to support the forces that we've got on the map, and so we're going to focus this episode on trying to balance our resources so we can do that. Increase the tile acquisition radius of cities. Call of the Dark Gods is definitely the next step for us, so we'll go for that. It's going to take 5 turns, but it's definitely worth it. Damn Basilisk. I bet if I can get my Havocs over here, I can shoot those. Okay, I'm definitely going to pull my units back. I'm getting a little nervous here. These are Havocs here, which are taking way more damage than I'm comfortable with them taking. Too expensive of units to be losing. We've got to fall back. Definitely got to fall back. I'm thinking these Havocs here can get in the city. And we'll set everybody up to do some healing. If they're not set up to do it. These Havocs are probably best right there. That'll take us out of the loyalty issue here. That wouldn't be bad. 9 turns is a long time to wait, though. I think I'd rather keep trying to balance energy. Or acquiring more tiles. How's this here? We'll have food shortly. Nice. So nothing bad there. The Hellbrute's still on its way. Could we get loyalty fixed here? Probably. Is that really what we need to do? Probably. Our capital's the one that's eating all the energy. But we've acquired as many tiles as we can here. Let's drop a loyalty building here, because loyalty is what's... It's not hurting everything, but it's definitely hurting a lot of stuff. You can see minus 2.7 from loyalty, minus 1 from loyalty, minus 2.1 from loyalty. It's funny too, because in this game, and not that I'm really crazy about it, but once you start having a resource shortage, then you actually start getting a negative modifier to the resources from having a resource shortage. And it just gets worse and worse, so sometimes it's even harder to catch up with some of this stuff. But yeah, that bonus to loyalty might help some. So 50 resource shortage gives us a 50% energy shortage, 50% energy, so we're getting resource shortages everywhere. From not having enough energy, it's just like a double-edged sword. This is actually giving us a 15.6 from resource shortage, so from not having energy is actually hurting us. Which makes sense, but yeah, it's just like it could be, if you can really get ahead of it if you're not careful. We've got to get more population here as well. I realize. See if these guys start bearing down on us soon. Looks like they're going to cut us a break. I'm perfectly okay with that. Thinking about cleaning up this wire reed here. I don't want to build a city till I get loyalty under control, because extra cities actually will hurt your loyalty. Are you guys healing? You might as well all be healing if you're not doing anything. And then I'll set these guys to hold here shortly. But I just want to make sure I got everybody healing. Oh, defeat the enemy camp. So somebody did it. It wasn't me. I'm okay with this. Call of the Dark Gods. We also got our research here. Good. And alright, the Rituals of Corn. So, a knight stands in your chambers when you return, accompanied by a figure wreathed in technology. They're inspecting the eye wall, rotted and infected as it is. Before the new figure even turns, its mecha tendrils and weapons are all aimed at you. A warpsmith then. Enoch speaks. 2 gods on side. The simplest challenge is next. All he wants is, well, you know. He gestures at the wall where the pestilent eyes are already bleeding. They start gushing, flooding. Quickly the chamber is filling. The daemonkin at your throne panic as the blood rises. The blood is green. The warpsmith speaks. Blood, not corn. Orcs located at... blah, blah, blah. Orc blood isn't green, you know. You've killed enough, but you can see the reasoning. You order Enoch to start the rites of corn and the warpsmith to prepare his machines for war. So research Rite of Blood, invoke Rite of Blood in a city. And we get the Axe of Blind Fury. That'd actually be really useful. So I'm guessing, obviously we're trying to get corn on our side. So the whole quest line's about trying to get the gods all on our side to help us out. And I'm okay with this. Alright, so we've almost got energy with this. How's loyalty looking? -6, -6.5. Boy, if we can get that loyalty up, I think it's going to actually help us a lot more. A lot more than you would think. If only we had the influence to clear some tiles. I know sometimes clearing these forests will give us bonuses. Plus, if we clear certain tiles, we can maybe open up more... like this fungus and stuff, we can open up more building slots. But alas. Alright, so let's put all of our units on hold position for now, because that's exactly what they're going to do. And we'll go for the extra infantry armor for sure, before we go for the quest stuff. Also, we could acquire more tiles with this eventually, right? We don't have the influence to do it, though, so influence will be our next step. Yeah, we could clear a tile here. No tiles to clear here, though. But if we clear this tile here, it should open up another one of these slots, which we could dump energy into. Get a little bit of a bonus there. Perfect, so everybody's healed up and ready to go. I'm hoping we're not falling behind too much with this. Alright, nice. A chance for us to get experience. And the Necrons and Astra Militarum should be fighting. And there is our Hellbrute. So one unit I definitely wanted to get up. He is a cool looking unit. Check that out, guys. Definitely neat. Okay, so we've got the extra energy. We're not as far behind now. That's good. Once the loyalty's up, I think that's really going to make a difference. And then after the loyalty's dealt with, we'll figure out what's next. I don't want to build another Hellbrute till I've got the ore under control as well. Time to start fighting some Necrons, it looks like. I'd imagine that the Necrons and Astra Militarum are going to fight too. I knew it was only a matter of time before they pushed down this way. Alright, so this unit's going to fall back, because I definitely don't want to lose anybody. But we'll go ahead and move our Chaos Lord right up front and do a little bit of damage there. We'll move these guys up to do some damage. And then take these guys out. The Havocs can definitely almost take these guys out. And then these Havocs could finish them off if we wanted to. Let's see. Or we could do this. It's even better. I'd like to get the Hellbrute up, but we'll have to put him here. Okay, he's got a ranged attack. I bet he's really good at melee, though. Haha, the Immortal's still alive. Unbelievable. Alright. Kind of a waste, I would think. But a lot of our units are leveling up and becoming very good veteran units. Let's move the Master of Possession up. And we'll get the Rhino over here to kind of fill that gap. Alright, so our units we've currently got on the field have to hold out for us if we're going to make it over this resource hump. The captive pens, yeah, we definitely need those here. 9 required. We're going to need them here as well. We're hurting for them over here. Once we get the loyalty building, I think we should definitely get the captive pens here. Alright, this unit. Let's move him up and crack grenade maybe? Or frag. What if we just shoot? Same damage, then just shoot. We'll give this guy our blight grenade because he's going to use it. Okay, it should be everybody but him because he can level up. Don't get the Exalted Strike yet. 20% Boon of Chaos chance. Plus 200% damage returned. Let's go for the Boon of Chaos chance so people around us have a chance to warp. To turn into demons more. Okay, so a lot of Necrons falling back. That was good. Commissar there. Alright, perfect. They did not kill this guy. I really thought we'd lose him. We'll have him heal up this guy. Let's see. I don't want to, if I don't have to, I don't want to pull too many people back. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so the Necrons and all Astra Militarum are fighting here. Let's push you guys back so you can heal up. Move these Havocs up, maybe. Okay, let's take these guys out. Perfect. Plus 2% melee armor penetration for the units around us. Oh, and these guys actually transform. That's what I was hoping they would do. Just out of our range to shoot, it looks like. The cultist here, I think we'll just keep them nearby. They're supposed to make another city for me at some point. $7 for that, 2 for the loyalty. Okay. Boy, 7's a lot. We're gonna sacrifice another pop. For the production bonus. I started by 2 of the worst races. Necrons and Astra Militarum are some of the hardest to fight. Extra infantry armor. Nice. Alright, let's see if we can take these guys out. Use a blighted grenade on these guys, but I'd like to save that for like a hero unit. And then the Havoc Marines, I'd love to be able to take some shots at that. But I think they're kind of stuck where they are right now. Can almost take them out. Or we can heal units around us. Nobody needs to be healed, so just go ahead and attack them. One more turn and then loyalty is going to be fixed there. What do we research next is the question. Havoc Launcher for the Chaos Rhino. Reduce the cost of founding new cities. Veterans of the Long War. Increases the morale and increases the melee accuracy of infantry against units of the Space Marines faction. Not really worth it right now. Grants Champions of Chaos the chance to gain permanently increased attacks when killing an enemy. Boon of Chaos. Alright. Alright, Rite of Pestilence will increase food output. Or we get the Melt-A-Bomb, actually. Let's get the Melt-A-Bomb. Then our infantry can fight armored vehicles a lot better. Since we don't have a lot of Havoc Marines that we can't make anymore. Literally just going off of what we have left. These Basilisks are going to be our hell. I can already see that. Alright, let's move our units back so they're out of range of the Basilisk. Some of them anyways. Now we better move them all back. I'll see if I can take these guys out and transform them to more chaos spawns. Oh, not enough damage. Unless I move these guys up. Perfect. Let's see if we can turn them. Yep, nice. Okay, these guys are all healing. The cultists I'm going to just keep back. So, how'd the loyalty building help out? Minus 2.5, so that's a little bit better than what it was before. It doesn't feel like it up there, but it is better. It's energy now that we're really hurting for. And getting the population up, holy crap. And population up here as well. We don't need to increase growth anymore. Let's start moving some of our units back now that we are not getting attacked. Unless I want to take this, which I can't. Okay, so we'll start moving back a little bit. We can play defense here. I'm okay with this. But I'd like to keep the Havoc Marines on here. The Hellbrute's fine. These Havoc Marines, I think I'll move over one more. But these cast somewhat in the center. These Havoc Marines in the back. And then I've got Space Marines I can move up front here in a bit. They're just gonna wreck those chaos spawn I got. I'm gonna not gonna be able to get them out. Actually, a Psyker there gave us a hard time. I better move these Havocs over. I have a feeling these guys are gonna hit me right here. I'll keep the Chaos Lord there so he's ready to go. Two more turns for this and then, what, clear a tile? So we'll open this up for another energy thing. That's a definite. 8 more for this. I could free up one of these buildings. That should help some. There's other buildings I could free up. I could free up all of these if I'm not making units. That would give us our population the ability to work on other stuff. We're not making anything with this right now. Ah, there we go. That'll actually do it. So let's just turn all that off for now. Then once we get the bonus population, we can... I didn't even know I built 2 of these. All right, well, we'll free those up. If that gives me energy, that should give me bonus food. I'll leave these ones on. We'll have more population there in a second. Okay, so that should actually do it. Now that we've got the bonus in energy, yep, everything flips green. Okay, perfect. 1 turn for that. 2 turns for this. Okay, we're going to turn this around right now. Especially once we get the bonus population. Nice, give him a shot. Alright, go for it, Hellbrute. Why not? Ooh, there we go. And I'd like to do that because I think I can convert this guy. We're going to take a hit from the wire read, but then that gives us 1 more guy here. And if I could take this Basilisk out, which they've been nothing but a headache for me. Alright. These guys all still healing. He's almost done. The Rhino's about where it's at right now. See what they do to us. I'm a little nervous. As long as they go after these chaos spawns that we just got, we'll be okay. Huh, they did focus on the chaos spawns. I'm not opposed to that. Looks like the Astra Militarum is actually going to beat the Necrons, maybe, or at least they're starting to overwhelm them. And there is our Melt-A-Bombs. All right, let's pull back again. Food and everything's coming back in. We're clearing a tile here, which will open a space up. I just need to get influence back in the positive. So once we get that space cleared up, actually, I'd be smart to put more influence there. Let's see. 9 from tiles, 12 from units, 1.5 from loyalty. So if we can get loyalty situated, we could probably fix it. This should help here once we get these captive pens done. I think I'm going to make another Hellbrute. Alright, we're going to leave it off here since we're out of time. So finally, okay, so now that I know I could do that, I wasn't aware. Or I kind of knew about it, but I wasn't sure how it worked. I guess I'm glad that I messed with it a bit. So that'll help us out a lot now that we're able to turn some of those off when we don't need them. So that gives us a lot of resources. We can slowly use those and production to build everything up. Once we get the population boosted here and the buildings are operating, that'll be good. We'll acquire something here. And I kind of want to build the Altar of Chaos there to get the influence boost, but I also kind of want that energy boost as well, so it's, I don't know, a double-edged sword. But if we get the influence boost, we can get another city up as too. Although it's really expensive. But it might be a good idea to do. We'll think about it. So with that being said, thank you all for joining me. I hope that you've enjoyed it. Look forward to seeing you next time.